said goodbye 3 times last June, yet here we are beneath the neon moon. You roll your eyes, I tip my hat. We dance, pretend we're done with that.
One step close, I feel that sting.
2 steps back, still pull your string.
Ain't no use trying to fake romance.
It's a honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a tear in disguise. It's a smile through 1,000 goodbyes. We twirl like we never broke apart, but girl, we know the truth in our hearts. It's rhythm and ruin, whiskey and chance, just one more honky-tonk heartbreak dance. Your perfume hits like a summer storm. That hurt still hides in where you're warm. You say one song, but we both know this ain't the last time we let it go. You call me fire, I call you rain,
But we keep dancing through the pain.
'cause even when our love don't last, our boots still know how to relive the past.
One more dip, one more delay.
Say you'll leave, but then you stay.
It's a reckless doom romance in this honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a burn in the chest. It's pretending we gave it our best. We waltz like the past ain't got a hold, but baby, this dance is worn and old. Still we sway like it's one last chance in a honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
You hold too tight, I breathe too fast.
We know this love just ain't built to last, but tonight under these neon lights we'll lose again and call it right. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a kiss in retreat. It's memories spilling off our feet. We crash, we burn, we
Alarm rings loud at 4:05. Coffee's strong and wheels alive. Loading freight, no time to kill. Just diesel dreams and dollar bills. You hit the blacktop, shift to third. My whole life's in miles and dirt. Gas station love, roadside meals. Just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with calloused hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. But that's enough to keep me rolling, even when the nights get cold and I'm driving on wheel and cheap refills with diesel dreams and dollar bills. Paycheck's thin, but heart is wide. Got freedom humming by my side. No suit and tie, no Wall Street deals, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I'm chasing lines across this land with calloused hands and busted plans. Ain't got gold or fancy thrills, just diesel across this land. Faded maps and radio bands, no trophy life, no Hollywood hills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I live for grit, not cheap back deals, built my truth on worn out wheels, still driving strong with stubborn will, on diesel dreams and dollar bills.
Someone will you check zoing for that stoutners. Yes, for dreams and dollar bills.
Chase a mansion gate, but I just want a clean tailgate and someone waiting at the drive to make all this hard work come alive. Still chasing lines across this land, fading maps and radio bands. No trophy life, no Hollywood hills, just diesel dreams and dollar bills. Yeah, I live for grit, not cheap back dues, built my truth on worn out wheels, still driving. Met her down on Music Row with a 6-string case and a voice like gold. She sang to the sky, I tapped my boots, fell in love right there under country roots. We played the bars, we played the street, 2 worn hearts and no defeat. A mason jar for dimes and dreams, that built our life on chords and things. It's heartbeats and hammered strings, living wild off what music brings, strumming love in a worn out key, but the rhythm's strong and it sets us free. Every note, every song we sing, it's heartbeats and hammered strings. Rain or shine, we don't slow down, just chasing gigs from town to town. She hums the words, I play the line, together we're a freight train on time. It's heartbeats and hammered strings, living wild off what music brings, strumming love in a worn out key, but the rhythm's strong and it sets us free. Every note, every song we sing, it's heartbeats and hammered strings. No mansion lights or limousine, just her smile and a tambourine. We ain't rich, but we're alive. With every crowd, we start to thrive. It's heartbeats and hammered strings, from honky tonks to county kings. blew in through the swinging doors, boot heels hitting that hardwood floor. Leather jacket, cherry red lips, she don't ask, she takes and dips. Every cowboy turned his head, she smiled like trouble and danced instead. Ordered a whiskey, downed it quick, said, boys, try and keep up with this. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, spinning wild, driving men insane. Tearing up that Friday crowd with a rebel laugh and the jukebox loud. When she moves, the neon shakes. Heartbreak follows in her wake. Don't fall in, it ain't no game. She's a honky-tonk hurricane. She don't slow down for love or rules. She's been burning hard since high school. Plays the room like a country song, hot, fast, and gone by dawn. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, spinning wild, driving men insane. Tearing up that Friday crowd with a rebel laugh and the jukebox loud. When she moves, the neon shakes. Heartbreak follows in her wake. Don't fall in, it ain't no game. She's a honky-tonk hurricane. You might think you'll hold her down, but she'll be dust before you turn around. She's thunder in a whiskey glass. Here she comes and there she blasts. She's a honky-tonk hurricane, blowing fast down memory lane. With fire in her every turn, and a kiss that'll make you burn. Dance with her, you won't be the same. She's a honky-tonk hurricane.
I found your note on the windowsill, 2 lines sharp, but your perfume still hanging soft on the cotton sheet, like your ghost won't let me sleep.
I swore I'd go and not look back, but I hesitated on that track. Left my mark on your favorite cup. Guess I wasn't all the way fed up.
You left your lipstick on my goodbye, one last trace where love still lies.
That faded print, that crimson curl, still sits heavy in my hollow world. You took your things, but not your cry. You left your lipstick on my goodbye. I tried to leave, clean shut the door, but I paused where our shadows wore.
You held your pride, but not your tear, and I left more than I meant to hear.
You didn't shout, you didn't plead, just walked away from all we need. But on the mirror, one kiss stayed, a memory I can't wash away.
You left your lipstick on my goodbye, like a truth you couldn't hide.
One red whisper, soft but true, saying part of me still misses you. You took your keys, but not the sky. You left your lipstick on my goodbye.
Maybe it was a sign I meant, or maybe love just leaves a scent.
But I see you every time I try
To clean that kiss from goodbye, you left your lipstick on my goodbye, and I can't wipe away that white. sign. No ring, no smile, just lips that burn. One wrong look, you'll never return. The boys all say she's too much heat, but still they trip on restless feet, trying their lines, trying their fate. But she don't love, she incinerates. She's a bar stool wildfire. One spark and you're caught in desire. You think you're safe, then comes a flame, and nothing around you feels the same. She don't warn, she don't wait. She lights you up, then leaves the state. Yeah, she ain't love, she's wild and dire. She's a bar stool wildfire. Just tips her hat and splits in two. You'll smell her perfume in your soul long after she's turned cold. She's a bar stool wildfire, a slow sip turned to funeral pyre. You came for laughs, you left in ash with heartbeats racing way too fast. She don't warn, she don't wait.
Just last July, now you're back with that same old line. Just passing through with that crooked grin. But here we go, falling in again.
I swore this bar was not our place,
but there's still whiskey in your face.
we keep meeting like it's fate,
right where we always fall too late.
Ain't no exit in this bar. We drive in circles, near and far. Say we're done, but stay too long. One more dance, one more song. Same old booth, same old scar.
Ain't no exit in this bar. You tip your hat, I fake a laugh, but we both know we're on the same path. You pull a chair, I order gin. Like love's a game, we never win.
You spin your ring, I check the time, but every word still tastes like wine. And when you hum that old George Strait, I know it's already too late.
You raise a glass like nothing's wrong,
But girl, we've danced to this too long.
and every door we try is fake.
It's a goodbye we never take. Ain't no exit in this bar. We play tough, but leave a jar.
It's not the neon, it's who we are. Ain't no exit in this bar. Maybe we're just stuck in time,
Or maybe we're just stuck in rhyme.
but I'd rather stay, feel this sting, than walk away from everything.
Ain't no exit in this bar, not for hearts this torn apart. We say we'll leave, we shut the tab, we'll find our way back where we had one more spark, one more scar.
Ain't no exit
In this bar, I saw you looking over your ring, like you were tired of everything. You sipped slow, turned down the light. I said that look don't match that white.
You had that outlaw kind of grin, like you were born to chase some sin. Told me things I shouldn't hear, but I leaned in with no fear.
You're spoken for, you ain't no saint. I wear my sins like fancy paint.
We both know this ain't polite,
But we still dance through the night. We're on the wrong side of right, crossing lines under neon light. A little too close, a little too long, feeling something that don't belong. It ain't holy, it sure ain't wise, but we can't stop locking eyes. We both know this ain't black and white. We're just living on the wrong side of right.
you said, I won't ask where you'll be. I said, don't you go falling for me.
But your hand stayed right on mine, and I didn't move, not this time.
We told the truth through sideways grins, and lied like lovers in their sins. No promises, no sweet disguise.
Just one more than we should try. The band played slow, the room went still. I knew I should, but I never will. We both walked past that red lit sign. Now we're deep in blurry lines. We're on the wrong side of right, stealing time in the hush of night. One bad move, but it feels so real, like fate with a rebel's heel. No maps here, no end in sight, just two fools chasing firelight. We don't care what's black or white, we're just living on the wrong side of right.
Maybe come tomorrow we'll pay the price,
But tonight this wrong sure feels
and
nice.
if regret comes knocking at noon,
We'll just blame the band and the moon. We're on the wrong side of right, outlaws caught in a lover's fight. Your hand in mine, that look, that side. We don't ask, we don't reply. No goodbyes, just stolen nights, just lips and lies and hungry eyes. We ain't perfect, we ain't polite, we're just living on the wrong side of right. ear, said, girl, let's shift out of here. You had your heart in a duffel bag, lipstick wild and a red bandana rag. I turned the key, the engine roared, and we left our doubts at the county store. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams, two-lane love and worn-out jeans. No map, no plan, just gasoline, chasing sunsets we ain't seen. Laughing loud with the windows down, burning rubber out of this town. We ain't rich, but we got steam. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams. You DJ every mile we made, sang off key to Elvis and Hank. You leaned on me in motel lights, said this life feels damn near right. You drove through storms with one hand tight and the other holding mine at night. We kissed at red lights, danced to green in a world too fast for 17. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams, rolling on faith and jelly beans, running from nothing toward everything like rebels with a wedding ring. We make love out of moonlight beams, living loud, wild, and full of schemes. We ain't rich, but we're a team. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams. One flat tire, one roadside kiss, one moment more like this. We may be broke, but we're gold inside, and babe, you're still my favorite ride. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams, dust trail love with a rebel gleam. We got the stars, the road, the songs, a little lost but never wrong. Turning miles into memories, just you, just me, and highways free. We're built for life, not limousines. Shotgun hearts and pickup dreams. You walked in with boots to shine, eyes like trouble, lips like wine, leaning on the bar, slow and wild. Lord, there's whiskey in your smile.
You sassed the room with just one glance, dared the jukebox to give us a dance, told me lies that felt worthwhile. Girl, there's danger in your smile. You play cool, but your charm's on fire. You speak sweet, but your eyes conspire. That grin could light this place for miles. Yeah, there's whiskey in your smile.
There's whiskey in your smile, burning slow and wild.
One sip and I forget my name. Two steps in and I'm back in the flame.
I look like that you come with a trial.
There's heartbreak.
In your whiskey smile,
You laughed and leaned into my space, set my heart to a reckless pace. Said one more round, girl, I'd run a mile to chase the fire in your smile.
you said my name like it was sin, pulled me close then not again. A love like yours don't come in style, but I keep falling for that smile. It's smooth like southern rye at night, believes you hurt by morning light. That curve of lips is dressed in guile. whiskey in your smile, like midnight on the dial. It burns me bound and lifts me high. It makes me live, then wonder why, but I'll chase it every mile. There's forever in your whiskey smile. I've had bottles that burn like sin, stories I should never let in. But tonight you're pouring something new, and darling, it's hitting harder than 90 proof.
You think you're smooth in them worn out jeans, sipping slow and acting clean.
But boy, I see the way you look, and I've read hearts like open books.
This ain't just the bourbon talking. Then hush and quit your sweet slow walking.
We both know what this feels like too, but whiskey's got nothing on you.
'Cause whiskey don't dance like your hips do. It don't burn slow like kissing you. It don't laugh,
It don't tease, it don't lie.
it won't steal breath with just one sigh.
I've had shots that made me feel brand new,
But baby, whiskey's got nothing on you.
you tip your glass and tip your hat, but I know boys like you don't last.
Still here we are, say you've moved ahead, but your eyes still burn the things we said. You whisper soft, it's just one song, but I know we won't be gone too long.
You said she loves you, but you look my way. When they play our song, you start to sway. If this is closure, why does it feel like we're still dancing? What's too real? Let's tell one more lie on the dance floor, like we don't still ache at the core. Let your head rest on my side, like you're not thinking about that night. Spin me round like strangers do, even if I still breathe. One more lie, then
hitting hard. Slam the door, leaving tire marks in the yard. I light a smoke, pour one tall, waiting on your angry call. I said I'm gone, but let's be real. You've heard that line and know the deal. Turn the car halfway down the street, then I miss your lies in my front seat. We break, we bend, we curse, then mend, but somehow here we are again. We're back and forth like whiskey, drumming hot but sweetly risky. We don't work but we don't quit, and every word just fuels the hit. We're rough, we're raw, we spill, we sway, but can't stay gone at end of day. Love ain't smooth, but it gets frisky, back and forth like whiskey. Your flannel smells like sin and smoke, but I still steal it when I'm broke. Your boots are loud, your brain is slow, but damn, you'll fire when the jukebox glows. You drive me mad with every stare. You fight like hell, then kiss like prayer. And I don't know if it's right or wrong, but girl, we burn all night long. We yell, we tease, we push, then please, but babe, we're made of swings and knees. Back and forth like whiskey, never safe, but oh so risky. You talk tough, but I see through, and I fall hard right back to you. We pour our hearts, then light the match. We're the flame that loves to catch. It's messy, loud, and always risky, back and forth like whiskey. I hate your lies, I hate your rules, but damn, we break them just like fools. You slam the door, I throw a glass, but we always come running back. Back and forth like whiskey. No clean break, no pretty ending, but I'd rather dance this reckless road than sleep alone and feel the cold. We're chaos, fire, and sweet regret, but this is love we won't forget. A little pain, a little risky, back and forth like whiskey. I still remember that old screen door creaking soft like it did before. Mama humming low in her faded gown, while the sunset wrapped around our town. Daddy's boots by the rocking chair, coffee steam in the evening air. Didn't have much, but we had enough. A little house, a lot of love. Back when the porch lights stayed on, we always knew where we belonged. Hearts were strong, nights were long, but somehow we kept holding on. Back when the porch lights stayed on. The radio played a gentle tune as Grandma rocked by the silver moon. We'd slow dance on the wooden floor. Didn't need much, we had more. Back when the porch light stayed on. Tune as Grandma still see that glow in my mind's eye. No matter how far I may roam, that little light still leads me home. Back when the porch light stayed on, we found our peace in a world long gone. Faith was deep, love was strong, and no one ever felt alone. Back when the porch light stayed on. The radio played a gentle tune as Grandma rocked by the silver moon. We'd slow dance on the wooden floor. Didn't need much, we had more. Back when the porch light stayed on. Now the house is still and the fields are dry, but I still see that glow in my mind's eye.
Sunday morning skies turning gold, but I ain't dressed in no white robe. I got a river running past my tires and a heart full of dirt and wildfire. Preacher talks in suits and pews, but my church wears mud on boots. I found grace in the wild and wide, where the Spirit rides shotgun by my side. It's a back road baptism, dust and light where the soul begins, where the wind sings hymns through pine and wire, and the holy rolls on rubber tires. No stained glass, no cathedral kiss, just freedom in a place like this. I ain't washed in water clear, but Lord, I found you out here. Mama prayed I'd come back home, but I found truth in red dirt roads. In every mile an engine hum, I heard the voice I was running from. It's a back road baptism, forgiveness in the setting sun, with bugs on glass and gravel prayers. I lost my guilt out in the air. No choir road, no scripted bliss, just backbeat grace and a rebel's kiss. I ain't dressed for heaven near, but Lord, I feel you out here. Sometimes mercy wears worn tires, sometimes faith lights campfire, and sometimes love don't preach in lines. It revs its soul in overtime. It's a back road baptism, hands up high, no catechism, just a howl and an open sky, and tears I didn't mean to cry. If heaven's waiting past this field, then I've already learned to kneel. I ain't clean, but I'm sincere from this back road baptism out here.
We said it's over around a week ago, but here we are moving kinda slow. You're on my porch in that same old dress, and girl, I ain't ready for loneliness.
I told my mama we were through, but then I saw that look in you. You burned smile, and I stayed one more little while. Let's break up tomorrow. Tonight let's just pretend. Pour one more drink and don't talk about the end. Hold me like we used to do, back when us still felt like truth. We both know love's run out of road, but darling, don't let go. Let's break up tomorrow. You leave your socks where they don't belong. You hum that same George Strait song. But damn if I don't miss that sound when I try sleeping with no one around.
You roll your eyes like you're fed up, but still pour me that second cup.
We fight like cats, then kiss like fire, and girl, tonight's still full of desire. Let's break up tomorrow. Let's steal one last good night. We'll face the truth in the morning light. Don't say the words that end this run. Just lie to me till the moon is done. It's over, yeah, we both sure know, but baby, not right now. Let's break up tomorrow. I'll pack my bags come sunrise.
I'll cry in jeans I swore were dry. But let's not waste this night on tears.
Let's hold on for just a few more beers. It's over, yeah, we both sure know, but baby, not right now.
Let's break up
Tomorrow,
I'll pack my bags come sunrise.
I'll cry in jeans I swore were dry.
But let's not waste this night on tears. Let's hold on for just a few more beers.
Let's break up tomorrow. Let's not say